Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today because it is a big moment. We are on the season finale of season 4 of Game of Thrones and it's been so incredibly good so far. But there's one thing I want to talk about before we get started and I haven't quite processed it yet. I watched Prince Oberyn die yesterday, okay? But I wonder why I am taking his death harder than I took Robb Stark at the Red Wedding or the beheading of Ned Stark. For some reason, this character that we were only introduced to this season. And of course I fell in love with him when we met him. He was so intriguing. He was such an interesting character. There was a lot of mystery behind him, but then there was a lot of honor there too. So I fell in love with him, and perhaps also it could be how graphic and crazy, because I have never seen anything like that in my life. So perhaps that's also why it sticks with me, but I'm having a hard time recovering from it. And I don't like what that means for one of my other favorite characters, Tyrion, because nobody is safe. And if Tyrion isn't safe, I just don't know how I could emotionally and mentally and probably spiritually at this point handle that. So I'm ready to dive into the finale. A lot of things to talk about and to really dive into, especially because the whole last episode was Jon Snow at the Wall and everything that is happening there. So I don't know what points we're gonna hit on, but I'm ready to get there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. If you want the full link to watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's dive right into Game of Thrones Season 4, Episode 10, the finale, which is titled The Children. I cannot believe he's going out there. Well, I can believe because it's Jon Snow. Oh gosh, the bodies. Dang. Does he... I was about to say, does he not realize who he's walking in there to see? But he, of all people at the Wall, knows what he's walking into.
You're wearing a black cloak again.
Been sent to negotiate with you.
I just don't see this going well.
Nature got the better of me.
I was hoping your loyalty was real when you pledged yourself to us, Jon Snow.
You made me kill him so you'd trust I was loyal and to my Night's Watch.
They said, don't question my loyalty. It was there, just not to you.
She wasn't enough to turn you. Were you enough to turn her?
She put 3 hours in me, and I escaped.
Did you see her again at Castle Black?
Yes, she's dead.
You're doing?
No.
Well, drink to her.
You know, they all respected her. She was a tough broad, y'all. I thought she was one cool character. Kind of love that she put 3 hours in him. It just left her.
Poison would be the last.
Ygritte.
Ygritte.
No, it's a proper northern drink. You did well. Fought hard. Killed some of our strongest men. One of our giants went into your tunnel and never came out again. Mag the Mighty.
He's dead. He killed my friend Gren.
Last of a bloodline for the first men.
Gren came from a farm.
Grin came from a farm. That's like a true David and Goliath moment, yeah.
Gren.
Gren and Mac.
Did I trouble you for something to eat? Has eaten anything for quite some time. So, you're here to strike a bargain.
I'm so worried. Any moment they'll stab him.
You know I know you're low on arrows. How many are left?
I told Tormund and Darrell we have more than 1,000 men.
Strong, and what did you do? You fired on us. There wasn't much men to climb the wall. A lot of them will die climbing, but most of them will be over.
Wow.
Jon Snow, which is more than you've ever done for me. We're not here to conquer. We're here to hide behind your wall. Just like you, we need your tunnel. That winter is coming. Comes in earnest. We'll all end up worse than dead. You want to strike a bargain with me? You go back, you open the gates to us, no one else will die.
Wow, that's...
We'll kill every last man in Castle Black.
It's not a bad deal.
Stop. Oh, that's why you're here. Before any of them could stop you. They'd kill you slow. You knew that when you came in here.
This is going to be worth it for him.
Capable of that. when he's just offered you peace. What the Night's Watch is that what you are?
It's not a bad deal. Is it? It's not a bad deal.
You're attacking us and we don't have the men.
There's no way they're attacking him. Who is it? Who is it?
To me! To me!
Jeez! I'm so ready for this to make sense. They are just one by one by one.
Stand down! I said my people have bled enough, and I meant it.
Oh my gosh! What? Yo, the way they just rolled in. Music. What?
You're the king beyond the wall. You know who I am?
And the one true king of the Seven Kingdoms.
And you're not dressed for this weather.
It is customary to kneel when surrendering.
It's customary to no one surrendering to a king. Yeah, he just came in there with a lot of authority.
We do not kneel.
Your men in chains by night Putnam have nothing to feed them. Their fate depends on their king.
All the same, we do not kneel.
It still don't matter.
Take these men away.
What's a man of the Night's Watch doing in a wildling camp?
I was sent to discuss
You're
it.
speaking to the one true king, boy. Well, address him as your grace.
My father died for him.
He
My name is
did.
Jon Snow, your grace.
He did.
I'm Ned Stark's son.
Your father was an honorable man. What do you think he'd have done with him?
That Stark would have killed him.
I was this man's prisoner once. He could have tortured me, he could have killed me. But he spared my life. Father would have taken him prisoner. Listen to what he had to say.
It's true. He did save his life. He did spare him.
Your grace, if my father had seen the things that I've seen, tell you to burn the dead before nightfall. All of them.
Wow. I can't believe he came in like that.
Completely insensate. The cause appears to be manticore venom. Yes, I've read a great deal about it. Usually Mantari in origin. There's nothing to be done. What do you think you're doing?
Saving him.
I wish it were otherwise, but saving. Well beyond.
Please.
Not even a maester. Grand maester.
That's for the best.
That is exactly the sort of arrogance from the Citadel, Your Grace. Dangerous and unnatural.
He thinks he can still save that man.
You're dismissed, Grand Maester.
My laboratory.
Not anymore.
It sounds like he's dead. You hear the flies.
You can save him.
Difficult. But if my past work is any guide, stand a chance.
Do everything you can.
Thank you, Your Grace. You should know, may change somewhat.
Sounds like some Frankenstein stuff.
Will it weaken him?
Oh, no.
Very well, then.
Because that man was already brutal enough.
Not another word. We've been over this. The matter's closed. You were betrothed to Loras Tyrell.
I'm just trying to get out of that marriage.
Tommen marries Marjorie. Jamie cannot marry or inherit lands. Will be carried out tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Tyrion.
On several occasions made great claim to this family's future. It is more vital now than it ever was.
I will stay in King's Landing where I belong with my son.
When you were 9 years old, I decided to take your brother with me and not you. We left at Castle Rock under...
But in hearing another one of your smug stories about the...
Thank you. Thank you.
to accept to be married against her will.
Tell me we'd won the Battle of Blackwater. Do you remember? I was sitting on the Iron Throne with Tommen. I was about to give him essence of nightshade. That's how far I was willing. Someone awful is coming to take him away. Joffrey is dead, Stock, and now you want to ship me off to heal my boy.
That's
my
her
last boy.
Yeah. It's her last kid that she's got access to.
Then you will dig your claws in and till you rip him apart before I let that happen.
How will you do that?
I'll tell everyone the truth.
What truth would that be?
You don't know, do you? You never believed it. How is that possible? What am I saying? Of course it's possible. Watching what his actual family was doing. We were right there in front of you and you didn't see us past 20 years. Your own children, and you would have known everything they say is true about Jamie and me.
She's telling the truth.
I don't believe you.
Oh, she just shattered him and she knows it. And she says she will tell everybody if he ships her off. Of all the cards I thought she would play, that was not the one that I...
One fewer brother. There's really nothing you wouldn't do as...
Imagine.
Tyrion is your family. Choose.
I do, so do you.
He's not.
To kill her. He was an infant.
A disease doesn't decide to kill you. All the same, you cut it out before.
She is wretched.
What do you choose?
Yes, I'd like to get back to you. All that only to find you.
She's about to play him.
I choose you. Like the ones I just said to Father. I told him.
Told him what?
I told him about us.
Told him.
I told him I won't marry Laura. I told him I'm staying right here.
Just accept that.
Go and ask him.
What did you say?
I don't want to talk about... I don't choose Tywin Lannister. I don't love Tywin Lannister. I love my brother. I love my lover. They'll make their jokes. Let them. I only see what matters.
Jamie has been waiting for this since he's gotten back. Well, he's been waiting for this forever. But he's been waiting for her affection since he's gotten back. Let's not talk about that weird moment next to the dead body of the awful king.
I am gentleman.
I have.
This joy young man
Came from the sky. The black one.
He
Came from the sky and...
It's a person?
My girl.
It's his daughter?
What was her name? Zyla, your grace.
He said the wings, it was winged and came from the sky. Black Shadow was the dragon. And she was 3. Gosh, they're getting bigger. And obviously you can't tame a dragon. Well, there is an entire franchise called How to Train Your Dragon, but... Oh no, she's gonna have to get him on the chain. How does she think that... And they're not gonna like that because look at how free and playful they are right now. You know, she does not want to do that. But remember, a couple episodes ago was the goats. And then she still has to get the black one. Oh, what's sad? But what is she supposed to do? I don't know. I hate hearing them cry.
They came to us in Barraton, Fairmarket, King's Landing, from north and south, east and west. They died, teaching men, women, never know their names. To remember them, we shall never see their watch is ended.
They lost a lot of men. We have to burn all of them. What a somber moment. There she is. Oh my gosh, take your eyes off Jon Snow. Please don't let her set her sights on him.
Your old blind man patched me up. He's sworn to treat all wounded men. Torture me. No one's gonna torture you. Hanging. Beheading. I don't know what happens to the prisoners. I suppose Stannis does. You're king now. I don't have a king. Time with us, Jon Snow. You can never be any kneeler again. We're gonna burn the bodies of your dead. Do you want to say any words over the kind of words? Funeral words.
Funeral words.
Say farewell. Dead can't hear us, but Snow, did you love her? She loved you.
She did love him.
She told you? All she ever talked about was killing you. That's how I know. She belongs in the north, the real north. You understand me?
Oh, the real north. Y'all, I'm so sad about her. I'm glad that she's at least getting something special, not like a mass burial. She was just so fierce. From the moment we met her, she was fierce. Look how beautiful she looks. Oh, did he dress her in something different as well? John, you loved her. I still don't understand why he didn't bring her with him or just left without telling her. Gosh, I feel like it's been a minute since we've checked in with Bran. I can't believe they've all made it this far.
We can stop. We can rest.
He has not been doing well. It's like he's made it. There's some real importance of him making sure that he gets him there. Feels like it's part of what his fate is.
Jojen, look, Jojen, look.
Oh my gosh, it's stunning. I can't believe they made it. Oh my god, that was a hand. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh yeah.
No!
What? Oh my god, they're pop. I'm sorry I didn't say that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Bran can't do anything. This is igniting so much freaking fear. I can't explain to you guys. Oh, door! Oh my gosh, just the sounds. Hodor is lucky he's got so much size, so he can really fight back when Bran does this. His sister's fighting and protecting him at the same time. Why did they just all of a sudden pop out?
Save yourself!
Got him. Fireballs?
Come with me, Brandon Stark.
Fireballs? Oh my gosh, he's
He is
dead.
lost. Come with me or die with him.
Go with them.
Oh, I can't believe she lost her brother. You know how much she loved him. Oh yeah, burn him at least. Dang, that little girl is she's pretty cool. They can't come in there. They're just shattered upon impact.
They cannot follow us. Power that moves them is power. First men called us the children, but we were born long before. Come, he waits.
What is happening? She said we've been called the children, but we were born long for them. So how old are they? She was throwing fireballs. And the power that moves those White Walkers can't work here. This is a interesting path I knew we were going to take, but I'm so glad we're going down it. Whatever it is, it seems really cool.
You're the three-eyed raven.
The infamous three-eyed raven.
I've been many things.
It's a person.
I am what you see.
My brother, to you, and now
He knew what would happen from the moment he left.
He knew.
And he went anyway. I've been watching you. All of your lives. 1,000 eyes.
What?
Now you've come to me at last, though the hour is late.
I didn't want anyone to die for me.
So you could find what you have lost.
Going to help me walk again.
You'll never walk again. But you will fly.
What? That's so dang cool. That was so incredible. Even though it creeped me out to see all the zombie like creatures pop out the ground. That moment with the three-eyed raven was worth it.
What sort of hop?
Figure 8, like you taught me.
If you did it like I taught you, then the horses would be here.
Thieves, maybe?
50 miles to the Eyrie from here. You're carrying the saddlebags.
He accidentally hit the horses get loose. No way she's just gonna walk up on Arya.
People coming. You can shit later, there's people coming.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, Arya's been roughing it for a while. She's lost
Are we
her
getting close to the
social
bloody
manners.
gate?
And look at who she's rolling with.
About 10 more miles.
Hear that, Podrick? Only 10 more miles to the bloody gate.
Are you a knight?
No.
But you know how to use that sword?
I do.
Does it have a name?
Oathkeeper.
Mine's Needle.
Needle?
Good name.
Who taught you how to fight?
She sees another woman with a sword. Is that what this is? Oh.
Said fighting was for boys.
Mine said the same.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is...
But I kept fighting the boys anyway. Finally, my father said, she might as well do it right. 7 blessings. This is Podrick Payne.
You want something?
He's so rude all the time.
The Hound.
Now she's worried. Once she realized who he was.
I asked if you wanted something.
Or to your mother, I would bring you home to.
My mother's dead.
I know. I wish I could have been there to protect her.
You're not a northerner.
Or a sacred vow to protect her.
Oh.
Why didn't you?
She commanded me to bring Jamie Lannister back to King's Landing.
You're here for the bounty on me?
I'm not paid by the Lannisters.
No.
You
Fancy sword you got there.
Understand why he assumes that.
I've been looking at Lannister gold all my life.
The sword from Jamie.
Tell me that's not Lannister gold.
Jamie Lannister gave me this.
The bloody gate's 10 miles. I don't care what you say.
And now once Lannister is mentioned to them, it doesn't matter.
You're not a good listener. I always wanted some Valyrian steel.
Come with me, Arya. I'll take you to safety.
Where the f***'s that?
Ooh, in Arya's case, who do you choose? Bran looks suspicious.
Mother's dead. Winterfell's up. There's no safety, you dumb. You don't know that by now. You're the wrong one to watch over her.
That's what you're doing. Watching over her.
Aye, that's what I'm doing.
I love that Bran will go up against him. But do we feel unsafe with Arya with him? Bran will trust anybody. He's kept her safe so far. Even if he's crude, rude, and absolutely disgusting. But Bran will always move with good intentions and do what is right, so... Go, Bran. Dang! She got the best of him!
I have no wish to kill you, sir.
He's nuts. He is nuts! Sorry, that was probably loud. It just really got me.
I'm not a knight.
Go! Dude, how is she going toe-to-toe with him like that? Dang! Dang! No, no! Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to yell. This is too much. It's too much. It's too much. She beat the tar out of him. She raged out. Now look at her. Oh, that was... Oh. Gosh, man. I cannot believe that fight. I cannot believe it.
Where is she? She was just here. Watching you, I thought you might need to...
Which way did she go?
I think that way.
She fought him for her, and Arya's gonna hide. He got the dog stuffing beat out of him. Brienne, dang, I'm in shock. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard to watch, but like, whoa.
You still here?
He's in bad shape.
Saved you.
I don't need saving.
You're a real killer. Water dancing. You don't need her.
You're gonna die.
There's some ace to hide behind that rock.
He's gonna die? No! Oh, I'm so upset.
A life for wine. Water. Killed by a woman.
Killed by a woman. Sorry.
I bet you like that.
It's not a funny moment. It's
Go
funny.
after her. She'll help you. Going in alone, you won't last a day out there.
I'll last longer than you.
Please tell me this really isn't how it ends.
You remember where the heart is. I'm ready. Go on, girl.
No, why?
Another name off your list.
That's the name on her list. That is the name on her list.
I cut down your butcher's boy. The ginger.
I was trying to make her do it.
He was begging for mercy. Please, sir. Please don't kill me. Please, please. Bled all over my horse. Shadow stunk of butcher's boy for weeks. And your sister, your pretty sister. I should have taken her. That night the black water burned. I should have bloody. At least I'd have one happy memory.
She knows what he's doing.
Do I have to beg you? Do it.
Just
Do
watching
it.
him.
Do it.
Arya. Arya.
Kill me.
Arya. I'm sitting here about to have an emotional moment thinking, oh my gosh, she's about to kill this man that she's developed this relationship. Arya was staring at him this whole time with no pity. That look was because she had no pity, and she took his Arya.
Is that any way to speak about her mother? What do you think I'm doing? In the baby pound for the... Varys.
Oh, okay. Back to it. He's up in Tyrion escape. I was still stuck in her. Jamie, oh my gosh. Okay, full Jamie redemption done. Full tour completed.
Up with the top of the stairs. Knock on it twice.
He's really gonna help him get out.
I suppose this is goodbye then.
Jamie. There are two good Lannisters.
Farewell, little brother.
Jamie's great, but he has good moments.
Jamie, thank you for my life. Quickly now.
What are you waiting on? Run. Run. Wait, why is he not getting the heck out of Dodge? Where is he going? What is he doing? I thought he would like immediately get on a boat and go somewhere. Where is he at?
Tywin. My lion.
Shay. She said Tywin? You're kidding me. Shay. Oh my gosh. Oh, he loved her. Look, he's so sad. Y'all remember that moment when he was speaking to her that got all of our hearts? Look at him now. This is not the ending I expected to their story. That is not.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow. What a heavy moment. Did we just see a switch? He definitely grabbed that crossbow. Instead of escaping, he's getting revenge.
Tyrion.
Oh, the man who
crossbow.
has never loved him.
Who released you? Your brother, I expect. He always had a soft... We'll go and talk in my chambers.
Is he gonna do
This is how you want to speak to me? There has always given you pleasure, isn't it?
All my life wanted me dead.
Yes. I respect that.
Ah!
You fight for what's yours. I'd never let them execute you. Never let ill in pain take your head. You're my son.
I loved her.
Who?
What do you mean, who? You know.
Tyrion. Put down that crossbow.
I murdered her with my own hands.
Doesn't matter.
Of course it doesn't matter to you.
She was a whore.
Say that word again.
Kill your own father in the privy. You're my son. Now, enough of
Now
this
he's your
nonsense.
son, but you want him dead.
And you sentenced me to die. I didn't poison Joffrey. Sentenced me all the same.
Why? You know he didn't do it.
Speak with some dignity.
I can't go back.
You're a dead whore.
Told him not to say it. Said say it one more time. I cannot believe Tywin Lannister. The man who has orchestrated so much the last couple of seasons. I cannot believe this.
I have always been your son.
Of all the people that needed to die. He said, I've always been your son. Of all the people that needed to die, it's Tywin. But it's not one that I even thought about.
What have you done?
Quickly.
Wow, that was a big moment for Tyrion. Remember that he had a man shipped to him like that when he was getting his revenge. Wow. He got Shay and his dad before he got out of there. Is he going to? Wow. He's with him. Arya didn't track her down.
I want to see the captain.
She really decided to go on her own. That's wild.
No, you don't.
She's so
I
brave.
can pay.
There is nothing in the north but ice.
I wouldn't need a cabin. I could work scrubbing the...
We're going home. The free city of Bravo.
I have something else.
What?
It's not silver. It's iron.
How did you?
Valar Morghulis.
Mm-hmm. You remember when she got that coin?
Iris. Of course.
He respects
have a
it so
cabin.
much. That's crazy. I forgot all about that coin. And it's so insane that she's going off on her own. And Brienne was someone that could have been an easy person to go with. But Arya is Arya. She's tough, determined, on a mission. Wow. Well, that was good. Well, that was so incredibly good. I am so over the top intrigued by the children and Bran and the three-eyed raven, that storyline, because it's taken like a little bit. They've spent 4 seasons getting us to this moment, right? So now that we're here, and it was so interesting and different and intriguing and so much mystery around that moment when he was there, I feel like I'm so ready to dive into it. I'm so ready to see how that's going to turn out. And especially because we lost and I forgive well, you guys forgive me, the brother, the other boy with the same abilities. The fact that we lost him and he knew that he would die before he even took off, but it was so important that he got Bran there. So that means this is substantial. This is very monumental. So I'm ready to see how all of that goes. And then we have Dany and the dragons, which obviously we know that the dragons are going to be hard to handle, but then she doesn't just have the dragon. She has the fact that she went and freed all these slaves, but then has to now consider and work out all the kinks of what it means to truly be in power and all of the moving parts that go along with it. So instead of like heading towards the throne, I feel like we're just like, we took a pause to go back and really figure things out right there with her storyline. And then of course, Jon Snow and the Wall. And then we have Stannis that just rolled up. So then that's just a whole nother combinations of storylines right there that I think is definitely going to be interesting. Arya was phenomenal to watch, but we have a lot more to learn and a lot more to see and go. But I can't tell you guys how incredible. Wait a minute. And then losing the Hound. Yeah, because I was about to talk about something else. Losing, because we gotta talk about the Hound and his brother. Losing the Hound. I was sad. So I don't know why I was disappointed, because Arya's Arya. I was sad in that moment, so I don't know why I was disappointed in Arya for looking at, because after he begged. I mean, I guess the Hound's way of begging was still pretty crude and rude, but after he begged, the whole time she was just looking at him thinking, I'm gonna take his money and go. So I don't know why I was disappointed in that moment, because after it happened, I was like, yeah, you know what? Makes sense, true to character, stick to script. And it was, remember when she found out her aunt died in the other episode? She just cracked up laughing. So we have that with Arya, and whatever they're gonna do to save Gregory, to save the mountain, I'm worried, because like we could have just left him there. We could have just left that storyline there. It was not that important, is it? I love this show. I'm so glad you guys have been here with me for this ride. It's been incredible. I can't wait to get to season 5. Before we wrap up season 4, if you guys do want to help me out by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notification bell so you never miss out on watching some really good shows together. And if you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go out in this big beautiful world. Let's spread some light. Let's spread some love. And if we can, let's make somebody smile. Bye, you guys.